Ready, start. Respondents stand on much weaker footing inasmuch as the respondent number 3 within bracket as is evident from various documents filed along with the writ petition and the counter affidavit bracket close had attended meetings of the appellant committee of management and acquiesced to the jurisdiction/authority of the appellant COM full stop. Even DIOS, in its impugned order dated 21/12/2002 within bracket while revoking suspension order bracket close directed these respondent numbers 3 and 4 to appear before the said appellant full stop. In view of the above, we find that the judgment and order dated 22/3/2004 passed by the learned single judge, dismissing the writ petition, cannot be sustained in law. Full stop. The said impugned order deserves to be set aside and special appeal deserves to be allowed. Full stop. Normally, case should be remanded back to learned single judge for fresh decision of the writ petition. Full stop. However, considering inevitable delay in giving finality to the disciplinary proceedings, which causes irreparable injury and untold hardships both to the COM and the respondent numbers 3 and 4, and also that the learned counsel for the parties expressed their agreement, we have proceeded to decide the writ petition finally, and because particularly no arguments are required since impugned order dated 21/12/2002 passed by the district inspector of schools, on the face of it, suffers from manifest error apparent on the face of record, full stop. The district inspector of schools failed to appreciate that order of suspension could not be revoked on the ground that four other persons involved in the single inverted comma charge single inverted comma close were not made to face disciplinary inquiry and charge seated, and the COM should also proceed against them if at all, he should have looked into this while granting approval and COM's order of suspension, full stop. The DIOS in any case, assuming that he was correct, ought to have directed the management to proceed against those four persons also, but in no view of the matter, he could revoke, on this ground, suspension order against respondent numbers 3 and 4, full stop. The district inspector of schools in respect of respondent numbers 3 and 4 within bracket Jai Narayan Pandey and Dayasankar Singh bracket close, in the impugned order made observation which shows that he was satisfied that they were not cooperating in the disciplinary proceedings, and hence he directed them to cooperate with the disciplinary proceedings, full stop. Section 16-G within bracket 8 of the UP Intermediate Education Act contemplates that the district inspector of schools can, after giving opportunity to the COM, revoke order of suspension on being satisfied, that disciplinary inquiry was delayed, malified with an intention to harass employees in question, full stop. The DIOS has not applied his mind to the said ingredient of section 16-G within bracket 7 of UPIE Act and revoked suspension order on irrelevant considerations, full stop. Sri G.K. Singh, learned counsel for the appellant, submitted that the appellant/committee of management has been finally recognized and that order is under challenge by one Prabhunath Misra, but there is no interim order passed by this court in that writ petition, and referred to the judgment and order dated 6/2/2004 passed by this court. Full stop.